Hello, hello. It's been exactly a fucking week. An entire week. It's been an entire whole ass week. It's been a whole week. It's been a week. Since you looked at me. It's been. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Good morning. I'm about to take a bath, bro. Alright. I'll see you in an hour. Maybe, if I'm still live. Sussy's here. Hi. Theo Miller with the profile picture change. Yeah, it's been a week. On Monday, I was hanging out with a friend that I hadn't seen in forever. And on Tuesday, I just kind of passed out at my chair. It was like 11:30. I was getting ready to stream. Well, I wasn't really actively getting ready to stream. It was more like I was mentally getting ready to stream. Like I was just like, okay, well, I got to stream soon. And I just passed out on my chair, completely knocked out. Didn't realize I had, obviously, until I woke up and it was 1:30, exactly when I would normally end stream. If it was like 12:30 or maybe even 1, I would still throw it up and be like, yeah, who's gonna join? It was 1:30 and I'm just like, nah, no. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. And then I was gonna do a make good yesterday, and then I just didn't feel like it because it's not my schedule. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. Which I think is a bad attitude to have if I want to turn this into anything. But you know what? It does happen. You're right, Mars. At least I'm here today, here now. I had my tea earlier, so I don't have a sudden burst of energy in the middle of the stream. I start off hot and online. But also, hi, Max. Sleep schedule was fucked. I mean, my sleep schedule is okay, because I don't do the thing where if I sleep really late, I also wake up really late. I hate waking up late, no matter what. I'd rather get 2 hours of sleep than wake up at like 1 p.m. It just feels so shit. Also, hi, Charlene. I didn't properly say hi to you. Sorry you have nothing going on. But, waking up at like 2, it just feels like shit. You know, it just feels terrible. Most of the day is already gone. Like, and by the time you're done waking up as a person, because you know how, like, you wake up, you're not on immediately. You have to take maybe, you know, optimistically 30 minutes, for most people, like 2 hours before you can actually function as a person. By the time you're awake, it's 4. So, like, I'd rather get 2 hours of sleep, take some naps periodically to like recharge during the day, as opposed to like actually waking up at 4 p.m. and then I just perpetuate the cycle again. And if I get 2 hours of sleep and take a couple of naps, I'm still able to sleep the next night at a reasonable time. So it's rare that I have to like pull an all-nighter to reset my sleep schedule or some bullshit, you know, because that's also just not a good method at all. I don't think it is, because I think you just end up passing out during the day anyway and repeating the cycle. At least that's what happens to me. Like it would be 9 p.m. No. It would be 6 p.m. and I would just be chilling there, and then I'd fall asleep, and then I wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm like, oh, well, that's not quite right. And then you fall asleep again to like pass the time to the actual morning, and then you're too tired because you overslept. It's a whole thing. Sleep deprivation is generally more preferred, at least for me. Although, you deteriorate as a person faster. You don't recharge. You know, if you worked out, you'll stay sore. Your brain doesn't really recharge, so you're just groggier, and you also live less long. Lot of, I wouldn't say health risks, but health detriments associated with sleep deprivation and all that sort of stuff. Which is confusing as to why I choose to stay up until ridiculous o'clock, but I just like the nighttime and, you know, being able to do shit around the house, because normally, like, my father's home, but now my father's not home, so I can just kind of be a person, and it's lit. Straight up. But how's everyone been? How's everyone's week been? Because, again, it's been a whole 7 days since you looked at me, and I feel like I might have missed a lot going on in the lives of the average fembread stream viewer. You know, I feel bad for not being here. And I also didn't get to work on the song at all. So it's the same exact point in which we left off last time. And I'm even more tired of the concept of working on it because of just how many fucking streams it's been. Like, it's absurd. You know, I might just finish it offline and work on something else on stream just to keep it fresh for the audience. But I don't know. Part of me likes taking you with me on the journey of, like, the endless uphill battle. I have a terrible sleep schedule. Like, the more shit I have going on the next morning, the more likely I'm gonna fall asleep at 4 a.m. and wake up in 4 hours after my alarm. Has been going on forever. That only happens to me sometimes. I will say, for me, it happens with weed. I'll just oversleep my alarms. It's rarer that it happens completely sober, if I go to bed completely sober. But it'll still happen sometimes. What's more likely, though, is I'll wake up to my alarm and then I'll just go back to sleep, and then I fucked myself. I fucked up my hamstring and now I can't run. Oh. Well, I hope you feel better soon. See what you load to your face with fembread cares. I do. Just on a human level. I left the close that in a Del Taco. What? Fembread, smoking and drinking is for grown-ups. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like 16. No, where is it? He Viz. You came out at a Del Taco? That's what I that's that's what I read that as. You left the closet in a Del Taco. Which is like, where else would you do it? You know what I mean? That's where dreams are made. Oh, you're serious? You know what? That's great. Now Del Taco is always a part of you. You know? In some nice magical way. What was your order? That's actually facts. Wait, what was your order? Did you get anything, or did you just go there for the ritual? You know? Which is also plausible. I came out wasted at 9 a.m. That's hard. GTA love bitches wasted. No, I'm sorry. That's hard, though. Can I get a, oh, by the way, I'm gay to the cashier? I could see it now. Everyone starts applauding. Taco John's would be so perfect to come out at. The ones at truck stops. Oh, wait, that's actually amazing. Before I came out as, or I haven't really came out, like, in person to a lot of people as a tranny. You know, a lot of people just know me as, like, bi. Which is still coming out in and of itself. It's like, you know, there's levels to this shit. But I did that, like, on a random night at the skate park with my friends. I just kind of blurted it out and was like, oh yeah, by the way. And for, like, months, they thought I was joking. Just because I'm the kind of person to run that bit. Or to run bits in general. Which is even funnier, if anything. I feel like it's easy to kind of be annoyed at that thought, but it's way funnier if they just think you're joking. Bean cheese burrito with all the hot sauce, fire. That's the coming out meal. I'm here, what did I miss? Somebody coming out of the Del Taco is what you missed. Everybody claps and Obama's there. I love potatoes and women. I don't know if your parents know you're trying, even though you basically said it. I know my parents don't know, or at least they think I'm straight. But I know that they think I'm at least somewhat fruity based off of my, like, hygiene product purchases. You know, I don't really buy no Axe. I don't really buy no masculine smelling cologne. I buy perfume, you know, and all that sort of stuff. I don't think anyone knows the gender I'm into, and I'm so fine with keeping it that way. Gotta keep them guessing. Exactly. It's like the image of the dude's feet pointing in exactly opposite directions, and you just want to never let them know your next move. Yeah, you should bring your parents to a Del Taco. See what happens. South Park stance. Exactly. What are you talking about? You have no idea what I'm talking about, and let's keep it that way. It's like an old shit post, back before they used to be accompanied by music and emojis. Hello, uncooked toast. I am back from the depths of hell, working in IT. Oh my god. Why? I mean, you know what? I'd imagine it pays decently well, and I'm glad that you're alive. I'm glad that you're able to live to tell the tale. You know, now? It's money. That's good. That's all that really matters, especially nowadays. What's good? I'm alive. Hi, welcome. Don't confuse homophobic to me. Not gonna lie, something about it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Despite Starbucks being like the company that donates to Hitler Yahoo and uses like AI onboarding for their job applications, the vibe is so much more queer than like a Dunkin'. You know, not you can never really compare to like local coffee shop vibes levels of queer. But it doesn't feel like it's actively homophobic. Like at least like how it literally feels being inside the place, right? Pharma companies pay a shit ton, absolutely. Chick-fil-A is gay as fuck. Oh no, yeah, of course. We've been knowing this. You know, except for the whole closing on Sundays thing. That's like gay derogatory, but other than that, no, that's like, isn't the owner homophobic? No, yeah, exactly, but it's not like the owner is good at cultivating a homophobic vibe at Chick-fil-A, you know? It's just kind of, it's for the gays. I got called the hard R once in Starbucks. Hey, we said queer, not like, you can be queer and racist. That's absolutely a mix that you can do. It's kind of like mixing water and oil. Eventually it will mix, it's just not meant to. Oh my god.
Epoch.net super chatted $10.
10 fucking smackaroonies, the IT money coming in. God damn. Thank you. It's yellow too. And it was all yellow. 10 Arizonas, exactly. I can get all different flavors. All them gays want that Chick-fil-A money. Real shit. 9 with tax. Probably like, it's like $7.50 and like $7.25 with tax, if I'm being real. But it says $10, so I take it as $10. All right, I'm not going to be like, hey, thanks for the $7.60. That's fucked up. You know? But seriously, thank you. Like, genuinely, thank you. Piss money. Why are we just saying piss money? Oh yeah, it's piss money. Oh shit, you're right. At least reply to the message saying piss money. And then boom. I've only ever had the basic one. What's good flavors? I like the fruit punch. I like the mango. I like the watermelon. I like the Arnold Palmer. I like, there's this like white blueberry sort of thing. There's the tonic water one. There's a couple of others. There are some that are like carbonated as well. You know, they're more rare, but they exist and they're pretty nice. The RX Energy. Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about when I said the tonic water one. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty solid. You know, the best one is usually whatever I'm feeling that day. Or like if someone that I'm dating is into a certain Arizona, I'll probably take more of a liking towards what they like. Oh yeah, sweet tea is good. I mean, every single one of the Arizonas are really sugary, but sweet tea is sugary, but it's also really good. Yeah, the blueberry white tea Arizona, I only found that shit in like the most progressive town in my area. You know, there's no other market that contains that, but it's a nice drink to have while skating. Dehydrated bands. Gay writes, yeah, my opinions on black people. Well, love is love. This is the most Starbucks shit. Yeah. They should make Arizona piss. Elaborate. There's a generic brand Wawa raspberry. I guarantee you that shit is barely tea. Probably tastes really good though. It's like piss in a can. Yeah, from Arizona. So it's like really yellow. KC generic drinks? Never had them. I should try them one day. Okay. Guys, promise me that when I start making music, you don't all just flood out the door. I know that the conversation is fun to have, but sometimes when I start playing the song that I'm working on and start actually working on the song that I'm working on, it's like everything ceases. I love you, cases. You saved my life. Now I really gotta try it. Now is the best time to get into piss. Like, you can have your own conversation in chat if I'm not responding to something because I'm so locked in, turning one fucking knob until the sound sounds perfect. But like, God, it's almost heartbreaking because it's like I'm a producer, streamer, you know. Like, if I'm producing on stream and that's the thing you're not here to see, like, what am I here for? What was I made for? My cousin, when he would drink the RX Energy, would quote the Harry Potter polyjuice potion scene with, "Be careful, it tastes of goblin piss." So, to me, this is a full circle moment. Good. Honestly, I could not hope for better. And that's what we do here. We create moments. Alright, meaningful consumption experiences. Can we get some piss music right now? What does that even fucking mean? It would just sound fizzy. Curly bibok. You know, the more I talk about food when it's mentioned, the more I realize I eat like a cross-country trucker. And wouldn't you want it any other way? Or would you want it any other way? I'm here to chat and push yay into other people. That's a good mission to have. Alright, I don't know what method of... I guess excretion. No, I guess I think it's specific to shit. I don't know what bodily fluid this sounds like, but let me know. I'd love to know. Fembread, you're one of them. That's the wrong you're. Glass bottle of Baja Blast? That would save my fucking life. Sounds like breast milk. Let me rewind. I ain't even hit play yet, so like, how do you know? Also, leave a like on the stream, by the way. If you're here and you haven't hit that like button, it's mean of you. I think it's deliberately disrespectful. Epic Style, where the hell have you been? Also, Nullscat, I think you sent a message like an hour ago and I didn't say anything. Hi. There's so many liquids being discussed, I'm scared. Join in. The water's warm. Oh, Botrix doesn't even bother trying to show the emote. Fucking robot in chat already listened to the music by looking at it. This water is boiling hot. No, it's grippy. I have to finish it. Need this on Mania? I feel like it's not... The only part that would actually be relatively difficult, I think, would be this part. The rest is just, like, songs. But Dav's got that. I think Dav's got that. No, this is some shit. It's why I've been so scared to touch this. Because I have to finish it. And anything that I add to it is running the risk of making it worse. Freaking fembread stream. Oh my god, it's Amelia. Hi. Is it not finished? No, there's the second half has no, like... There's nothing there. You know, so I have to, like, put shit there. But... I don't know if I might, like, loop this and, like, slightly change the way the growls sound. How many episodes do you think you make a day? Like 0.1. Like I haven't been making like fuck around FLPs recently. I haven't been producing at all recently, if anything. Like the only production that I've done is I wouldn't touch this. I'd probably listen to it when like inebriated or something. But I would never touch it just because I'm scared. And I've been working on some other like some bullshit. I'll show it. It'll take a few seconds. Again, it's some bullshit, right? So it's like I've just been like I have something thrown to oh yeah, I fucking forgot. Random kid. I'll show it really quickly. It's just a little detour. Just a little detour. I 10 bouts of dog shit daily and I have a decent idea once a lunar cycle. I mean, that's kind of how it is, you know? But, like, a lot of the time, I'm barely our detour. I promise, like, it's nothing to work on. It really is nothing to work on. Like, sometimes I do get into the phase of, like, making a bunch of random FLPs and, like, one of them will take off. But rarely do I do that, which is kind of messed up. I think I should do it more often to, like, you know, practice certain skills or whatever. I just don't have the ideas. Normally, I find myself... Yeah, the only production I've done is either this stupid shit that I'm going to show, which is just, like, some mid-Daria, or I'll just go to old FLPs and just be like, okay, what did I do here? Just out of curiosity, like, what the fuck was I on? I'm gonna go try me something in FL now. My attention span is dwindling. This is exactly what I thought would happen, but that's okay. Let me know in 30 minutes how that goes when you come back eventually. But like, I remember I threw together like a very I forgot where I ripped the chord progression from, but I ripped the chord progression from somewhere and just changed it slightly and like just added shit like. Just bass layers. And like a bunch of synth layers. Like it sounds kind of cool, but that's all it is. It's kind of cool. Last thing I finished was 80 megabytes. I don't know if I need to make this shit more concise or if 5 minutes is my swag. If 5 minutes is your swag, it's your swag, you know? Like I always think you should do what the song asks of you, you know? And nothing more, nothing less. But this is the stupid ass shit that I would like open, tweak a few things here and there, and then close. Like this is something that would take me maybe an hour in real time, but it's taken me an hour. Okay, yeah, exactly. Fucking. You know, just very, you know, cutesy. It's just fucking vegetable juice. I don't think I'm ever gonna like. I might at some point expand this and make this into an actual song, but at the moment it's just Miku. First time hearing this, the actual like full song was earlier today when I was looking for the sample. Just because I thought this fill would be nice. That little. But yeah, that's the bullshit. That's the only thing I've done in like the week that I haven't streamed. Guacamole penis. There seems to be a word omitted from that sentence. I need to fit this next album on a CD. I'm scared I'm gonna just accidentally surpass the 700 megabytes because I'm on that bullshit. Hope I don't gotta go to a double album because I don't have a single double case. I see. At some point though, you gotta succumb to MP3. You know. You know, ball, dude. I had someone in my group chat, like that was just their Instagram username or something for a pretty long time. Like we just kind of knew him as that. What people was my shit back in 2017? It was a lot of people's shit back in 2017. Sky Jackson is gonna dox me now. Oh yeah. That I also forgot about until just now. But yeah, what I just played pales in comparison to fucking. Like, what in the shit am I actually, like, on about? Like, it's crazy. Wait, there is, I need to make this louder. You can't just drop that on this girl, we're gonna sob. Yeah. True. Why the f... Oh. I might change this ARP to be something else. But I also might not. I don't know. The thing is, with this song, it's like almost done, but it's like not. I don't know. It's in such a weird place right now. OMG Shy L34 and from Discord. Exactly. Charlene, you're a celebrity now. You know, being the forum veteran that you are. You know, activity gets you far and you're a known presence. How does it feel? You're famous. You're a niche internet micro celebrity. Okay, I gotta figure out what happens when I just simply loop this. Fills and all. I'm not even micro, like a nano celeb. Yeah. That's probably more accurate. But you know what? Question still stands. How does it feel to be a niche internet nano celebrity? Plonk celebrity. At what point are you just a person? I have notoriety in multiple Discord servers for being on that bullshit. So it might actually just be micro. And, you know? Nano and well, no, it might just be micro. Let me just make this unique so that I could, like, vaguely change the growls. I have, like, a weird... This is the same as the drop saws, right? Yeah. Idea. Hold on. Let me get rid of the squares. Not really get rid of. I'll just mute them just in case I want to. I'm in fear of constant assassination. I just picked that up. I think you'll be fine. We don't bite. I mean, as far as I'm aware of, I don't know. There could be some fucking demons up in my comm. I don't know. There could be some rogue shooters out here. You don't know for real. Discord final boss. That is Shylene, honestly. So let me get this. I'm the raw shooter. I don't think it's something you want to like actively proclaim. Oh, never mind. You know, I just got what you were getting at. Even less so now. Oh, calm like community. Yes, calm like community. Sorry, that's how we would refer to the Minecraft Better.com, you know, or just like the packing com or, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like real COVID era Discord shit, you know? Which then evolved to like, you know, becoming like the so-called Discord gang members just started getting called calm kids as like some sort of overarching abbreviation and like overgeneralization, I think is more accurate to say. But that's a whole different story. Life hack, if you want to be a niche internet micro person, just be a mentally ill person in normie Discord servers and be a mentally ill person in anti-normie Discord servers. Exactly. I think being mentally ill gets you far enough. You know, it gets you there. It really just gets you there. Okay, now with this lead, I want to clone it so that I can put this on a different track. And then do a harmonization. But I do want to copy the mixing from here to here so that, you know, it sounds the same but quieter so it doesn't completely blow out your ears. Yeah, in order to be number one, you gotta be odd. Exactly. That's like, it's step one, as Mars said. It is step one. Like, what? Do you think I'm normal? Why the fuck do oh, let me just rewind. Why the fuck do you think I'm streaming at 1:30 in the morning? Jesus Christ. We got there. We got there eventually. Wait, so why am I... Hold on. Wait, I just made a realization. What if I just... Yeah. Amazing. And then I'm gonna have to link this to Weaveb Vibro Lead 2. So it's the same link to controller. Weaveb Vibro Lead 2. Yes. Amazing. So then cool. Time to put this shit in higher octaves. Now I have a better idea. Harmony. Oh, and make music that makes normies think you're mentally deficient because they haven't heard an OTT like that before. Yeah. That always tends to happen whenever I'm like screen sharing myself playing Melee in some other Discord server. Something else I've been spending most of my week doing, playing Melee. And the most common question I get is, what the fuck are you listening to? And it's just dariacore. This is gonna take a bit. I just watched No Way Home for the first time yesterday. I think I still haven't watched it, actually. Just killed a small roach on my screen and need to clean before I leave again. Yeah. Loki might just steal the lead from Lal Loon and make a song because I can't make melodies to have a family. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of artistry in a nutshell. You can just steal shit and, you know, do it better. And the more shit you steal to make something, the it turns from theft to inspiration. Uh-huh. Is it still that same song? You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe me if I say the answer to that. Oh yeah. See what you feel about lazy sampling, but the OG 5HU Shiba Midori didn't have an aim and break fucking it up, did it? Well, shocked hog head exploding emoji. Anyway, welcome. Glad you could make it. I have to leave. That's okay. I'm glad you could stop by anyway. My partner wants to watch House MD. That's arguably much more important. House, you're an asshole. Just like the patient's asshole. There was a point in time where trap was the worst genre ever because of lazy sampling. No, yeah. No, it has its benefits and its drawbacks, you know? Like, lazy sampling has the less is more approach, so you'll generally get, like, not generally, you'll sometimes get just cooler results because you're trying less hard. But also you get a lot of bullshit results because it's like, Jesus Christ, guys, can we at least try to be like Clams Casino or something? You know, and it started ruining drill. You know, as soon as I heard fucking chicken wing using a song, I'm like, oh, the genre's over. It's cooked. Pack it the fuck up. We're done. K-Flock went to jail. Shut the shit. Shut. Fuck. God damn it. Shut this whole shit down. I've ruined the clip. There's no point in me being alive anymore. Problem is when nothing is swagged out. Yeah, if you don't swag it out, then it's just not swag. It's just you put a sample in a song and looped it. Like, wow, big fucking lip, you know? Like, it can get really mundane really quickly. I've only heard people hate on Tribe, never heard anything positive of it. Lol. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you can't really make profound comments about it, you know, in most cases. Because it just serves its purpose, you know? I think it's hard. I listen to it. But there is more you could say that's, like, wrong with certain songs than you can say what's right. Like, when something's right, it's like, oh, the beat's fire, or the hats are fire, or the sample's fire, or the melody's fire, and it goes about as far as that, you know? Or, like, the cadence is fire, the lyrics are fire, you know? Like, really anecdotal shit. But, like, you can get into the weeds as to why something isn't good, but I think that goes with a lot of things that are popular, specifically popular. UK drill sample music is really funny. I can't be mad at it. I've only ever really heard good examples, so I have a tainted perspective. I think we need another rewind. No. It is a DJ hero. You only get a certain amount. You know, and you want to save it for when you want to up your points, your multiplier. It's also really oversaturated, yeah. It's also damn important to have a ton of modern genres and it's good when it's done well. It is really nice when it's done well. You could only see giggle, honestly. Again, only really ever heard good examples and some meme examples. Some of it does make me laugh because it's like, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. It's like, all right, cool. Like, what are we doing? I think it's a human thing to find things just like easier than it is to find stuff you do. Well, no, yeah, but I'm trying to like draw a distinction from the human principle of disliking things easier than liking things, versus trap as a genre and like why that's easier to dislike than to like specifically as opposed to other things. And more specifically, why you can say less about it when it's good and say more about it when it's bad. You know, like there are certain things out there when it's done well, you can talk equally as much about how well executed the thing was as you could about how poorly executed the thing was. You know, and trap is a little bit less like that, just because the simplistic nature of the genre. You know, like when it's done right, it's done right. It doesn't take a lot to do it right. When you have a larger, more varied audience, you have more chances to fuck up. Well, yeah, I guess. You just have more eyes on you. How did Chicago drill get here? UK drill is honestly closer to grime than drill. Well, yeah, because it's in the UK. It's grime. You know? I'm pretty sure, didn't Chicago invent drill? Isn't that the prevailing story? Also sounds fire though. I'll never hate on trap. I think it's a perfect bridge genre. Yeah, okay, going to have fun with the game. Bye. I will have fun with the game. By the way, what Pasky Wasky is talking about here, I'll pull up the DMs. I think it's okay. We don't really say anything crazy. The Pinkman Files is a game that exists. I don't know if it costs money. I forgot. But it's on Steam and it was developed by the one, the only in chat, Pasky Wasky. I haven't played it yet, so I can't say if it's good or bad. But it does exist, and there's been a patch recently, and I'd imagine it's pretty good. No self-promo? That's not me! I'm not promoting it! I mean, I'm not the one who made the game. So it's not self-promo, it's promo of a thing that I think is pretty cool. It's also not paid either. It's paid with affection. I like some UK drill, it's just bland. It can be. That's not really UK drill, like actually drill. Like he's a comedy rapper. Big Shaq. It's like a bastardization. Maybe not as much of a comedy rapper as Unknown P, but it's like, you know. What about Unknown P the goat? Yeah, as I was saying, riding around in a rover. If I see opposite, it's over. I send men straight to Jehovah when it takes shots like M. Sharpova. Like, shit's it's got a bars though. Can't lie. Open gen, please. For fuck's sake, can I produce? Can I make music, please? Have I heard of French Underground? I've heard some of it. For 1 second, please. I will. Just give me 1 second. Yaiba posted peak? Oh boy. Alright, hold on. Just give me un segundo. Oh yeah, this has the... Oh yeah. Who would have expected Yaiba posted peak? Alright, well, let's see what the peak is. Have y'all seen the guy with the revving up flow? I might have. Is he French? Jesus Christ. Alright, just some good old schizophrenia. Don't call him Hans, bro. I looked at this for another second after clicking off of it. That's hard. That's hard. T-boy girl moding. Hello Bow Money Heist Edition. Am I gonna get claimed for playing this? By the way. Like, is this just some dude's song? Because if it is, then I'm more apprehensive to the idea. Yeah, well, it seems like the answer is yes, so here's what I'll do. I'll mute the desktop audio. And I'm assuming you guys are all in a Discord server, so you can just also play along yourselves. So you understand the context. And you'll hear my reaction to it. How about that? Tifu, look away. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. That's about it. Just some dude trying a different sound. It sucks. I'm glad there are captions. Yeah, otherwise I would not have understood a word. Also, hi. Tifu. Glad you could make it. Guess what the fuck I'm working on? Something about Chao is genius. It is. It kind of is. Would have just been some schizo. Alright, well, let me slightly adjust these glowls. Just for the sake of Variety. I can't sleep and I'm getting a train in like a few hours to see girlfriend. Yeah, you might as well stay up. It's over for my sleep schedule. You'll live. That sucks. I hope it goes well though. All right. So what does this sound like? Like that. I stayed awake much longer. Right, I believe in you because I know your track record. You did tell me this last time, which was a whole week ago, so I don't blame you for slightly forgetting. Yeah. As opposed to... Yeah, I might go to sleep because of work. That's okay. Alright, work is pretty important. Sleep tight, Theodore. Oh no. This is gonna stick forever. Sorry. And then I'm gonna change these. Or maybe I'll just change this. From the high fifth to the octave. That growl possum, thank you. We're making it a monster cat with this one. Quite literally, yeah. Yeah, I just octave it. No. I think I can just change... There's so much sync on it that, like, changing the wavetable barely changes the tone. Give the growl a Canadian accent. That'll be hard to do. That just reminds me of, like, the old, like, web... I don't even know what animation it was, but it's just, like... Some dude telling some dude to play guitar in various ways is all I can describe it. And there's, like, a cat noise in there somewhere. Yo, fire beats. Thanks, man. Welcome. Gardon Crowner. Yeah, that's a name. Let that sink in. Ha! The, like, mouth synthesis thing, it's really cool. Yeah. If I managed to get a monster cat at some point in my life, I think I'd actually cry tears of joy. I think I'd cry tears of fucking tears, you know, because I'd be signed to a label. I'd be ball and chains is what I'd be. You know. Well, it would be cool. I could be alongside the likes of Tokyo Machine. And... does Nitro Fun still make music? Okay, so first time around it goes... I know the animation you're talking about. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, just as a guitar player.
A Teethwarmerite became cultured. A Teethwarmerite celebrates for months of membership. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, thank you. 4 fucking months. Goddamn. I should make it so that when somebody reaches 6 months, it just shows the meme. But yeah, so can you make it sound like my cat? What kind of cat do you have? A tabby. How long have I known you now? Maybe 6 months. Actually, maybe a little longer. I don't know. You have to go to our old DMs or like sort by oldest. But I'd predict around 6 months, which is fucked up. No, it's longer? Really? It's called Dwayne's Guitar Lesson. Exactly. Wait, things to sample. Let me see. If it's 6 months, I'm losing my shit. Dwayne's Guitar Lesson. Classic. Hood classic. You never guess who just got signed to the cat. Best animation of all time. I love it. No, it's so good. It's so good. It's so charming. The tabby, especially. 9 months? 9 months? Nine months? A child could have been conceived in that time. That's it's actually crazy. Makes an old lady's cat. Which one? A tabby. The cadence when he says the tabby, it's amazing. November 25th. Jesus Christ. I got a tweet on my ex oomph on my timeline. I got scared. Do you mean like ex mutual, or like they just don't follow you anymore? Ex friends, yeah. Funny girlfriend writes on Tumblr, I'm actually bawling. That's quite the find, honestly. That is quite the find. That's a keeper right there. Can you send me the link? On Twitter is looking insane because I mean someone named Metikin Fukukitaru plush is a serial racist or something. Yeah, it's a classic. Ex-situationship, moot, platonic, poly, non-binary pronouns, Sounds very zappy for some reason. Cut off. Serial racist, how does that work? It's like they prefer Captain Crunch with only berries, you know? Cereal. Hold on. Mandatory.
Behold, 1,000 cereals. I collect cereals. It took me 9 years to collect the cereals. Yum, yum, cereals. Good.
Congratulations!
Shut up! Sus. Fuck Steven Universe.
Classic. Not that classic, because it's post Steven Universe. But yeah, it has sus in it. What the fuck does Steven Universe do? Fuck, I wish I had a Too Slimy gif, like, on the ready. He professed and confessed to us to be a cereal. Yeah. This tone sucks. It took me 9 years to be T-Real. I was like 9 with a Steven Universe fan account, no bullshit. 9?! That's fucked up to think about. That's actually messed up to think about. So this is the old one. He was a demon who bragged about killing people. You go do it on feet by yourself. I was like 15 with a Steven Universe fan. See, that makes more sense. I don't think I had a SU fan account. I think I was just a fan. And I took a liking towards ice cream sandwiches for a period of time. Also, if I heard someone say, I don't know when or who, but I heard someone say, yeah, Cookie Cat. Oh my god. He left his family behind. No, but I heard someone say if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have pussy. And I've it's one of the funniest sentences I've heard in my life. And I just wanted to relay that to you. I just wanted to make it known that I heard that, and now you've heard that. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have pussy. Awesome, right? Like, isn't that just a magnificent use of the English language? I think at one point I was obsessed with it too. It was a good show. Jolly good show. Good. I don't think I will. Actually. put on that Steven Universe Jewish video. I don't think I will. Oh, what if I just mute the ARP during the growl sections? Ooh, that could be an idea. Please? I don't think I will. Or maybe I don't. What was the Steven Universe Undertale theory? Oh my god, what was it? I know that at the time I wasn't into Undertale. It took me a long time to play Undertale. What the fuck is the Steven Universe Jewish video? Look, your guess is as good as mine. Alright, so if I'm gonna mute the ARP during the growl sections, then I think it would be beneficial to make it louder. Search it for peak. I won't be the guinea pig for this. Someone else has to be, and they have to relay the information over to me. You don't know the Steven Universe Jewish video? I might know the Steven Universe Jewish video. I just don't recognize it as the Steven Universe Jewish video, you know? Steven after not surviving sounds of the base theory. Oh yeah. Why is it like this? I can see why it's called that. Are you talking about the Sans theory or the Steven Universe Jewish video? It's literally just a Jewish YouTube poop of Steven Universe. How long is it? Put it in Gen. Link it to me. Yo, chat. I'm being an actual streamer now. 1 minute. Okay, yeah, okay. That's like not bad. I have an actual cartoon theory that SpongeBob can drive, it just needs glasses. I think that genuinely holds water. I bought the furry smell manga and read yesterday. I didn't know it was softcore porn. Oh. Okay. That's adventurous. And then there's this. Can I get a way of changing the notes of the crookers? It's in Gen. I want to change the tone as well, but I'm stuck with this wavetable, which is fine, but it's like... What? Whoa, how does it sound if I do a little bit of... Oh. Anyway. Steven Universe. Am I gonna get fucking like stricken down for this? For those unaware, Steve Duda just released a VSC version of Pink Trombone. Oh! I'm putting this in sauce posting. Yeah, you are. No, it's fine. I seem to be getting conflicting pieces of information here. That's not many. That's fuck. No, I don't want to fucking update. Israel will hit you with space lasers if you... Space lasers?! Bad. The devil and angel on your shoulders. They're both saying play it, so... Might as well. Give it a good old whirl. I got a fucking Prager YouTube poop coming up. And then a bunch of normal shit. 11 years ago. Alright, this is a real hood classic. This is not a minute, it's a minute and 30 seconds. That's almost twice as long. Two devils? No, it's just one likes fun and one likes, evil. Evil! This better be fucking good. I'm about to get, like claimed for playing Steven Universe on stream. So I'll probably just, like, Let me, you know, let's really sell the vibe here. Let's make it 480p. Let's make it 360p. Shut the fuck up!
This is why we never fuck anymore. We don't fuck because you're fat and ugly. We don't fuck because you're tight and... Guys! What is up? Amethyst is attempting sex. Can we do it right now? Come on, fuck!
Yeah.
We only fuck when it's absolutely necessary.
Right.
All I wanna do is see a woman's vagina, a naked woman.
Yeah.
Vagina.
Don't we all?
I wanna be is someone who gets to see it vagina.
Yeah.
All I wanna do is get into a woman's vagina. Oh,
Yeah.
It'll be great, and I just can't wait to see pussy because I really wanna be a Jew.
Yeah.
Wait, Steven! Wait, Steven! I'm sure you can make those jumps.
Right.
I'm putting this video on Facebook.
This can't be happening! This has to be a dream! This can't be happening!
I'm Steven.
This can't be happening! Why in the world would
Okay.
this be happening? You're too good for this world.
He's just so clueless. Yep. And that was the Jew part. The few seconds. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know either, honestly. Alright, so we were equally as clueless going into that and equally as taken aback, I think is a good way to put it. I'd much prefer the comforting size of a luscious round mound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're there. Play the sequel? No. I want to produce. I want to make music, for fuck's sake. Damn. I was also expecting far, far worse, especially from the time period. It sounds so weird. Yeah, whatever. All I want to do. How does it do that? That's so interesting. Can you give me the first chord progression that comes to your minds? No, wait, no. Let's go. No, let's go. There you go. You can phrase it however you want, but there's your starts. You ever notice how low your views get when you start being productive? Yeah, that's why I want to cultivate an audience of people who actually like watching me make fucking music, because I like making fucking music. That's what I do here. Like, what the fuck did I just do? But yeah, so I want to produce and actually produce, you know. I'm not just like 2 seconds of FL Studio. Oh, let me pull up this video. You know? Like, it's funny. It's a nice little fun detour. But call me crazy. I like making music. Also, hi, Ryson. And also, hi. It was Kirby's Eyes. Hi. John likes Slow Silver 03. Oh, yeah. You never said a hi to me. Hi, Ellie Butt. Diabetes alarm. Let's probably go. It'll probably be hard. Wait, I know Kirby's Eyes. Oh boy, do you? I think you two have been present in multiple streams. So, from the streams to one streams. Oh, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry. I said hi. It's just late. I submitted music. Yes. His diabetes alarm sounds like when you go to McDonald's and did a Geometry Dash fake out. Also, Bishu celebrity. Is there any way I can make this sound not like that? Oh yeah, I can do that. Where's Limited? I'm sick of Bishu's. Yeah, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I don't know what Bishu is. Producer. I think that's like too high. Can I like shift drag or control drag or alt drag? Something like that? To like, or... Oh no, I can come into here and then like, Nope, not process, not morph, add or remove, sorts, import. There is like a fucking... Okay, well, I'll just do this. I'll just, like, come in here, copy it. And then I'll come into here and I will paste it. So we can have two of them. And he used AI for a cover one time. Wait, who did? Bishu? Bishu ain't hitting, no offense. Yeah, no. Never really did for me. Eliminate was eliminated? Potentially. I think Eliminate's just like touring and shit. Bishu, I'm not surprised. Like, not even a little bit surprised. Yeah. On a Soma remix, lol. I like Bishu's music more than Eliminate. I don't. So, that's where we differ, personally. Never liked him, TBH. Yeah, I just think his swag is so hetero. It's just not for me. I might as well just change the notes, too. You know. Theo, spread that for me. Jesus Christ. Eliminate when he's locked in is locked in. Very true. Hashtag bit of banter. Hashtag just jokes. Rights. I see. Yeah, Eliminate does have so much more swag. Although, like, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of Eliminate's sense of humor. I like it way more than Bishu's. Because he's trying way less hard. Some of one of his streams and then one of his videos in his stream mainly just to learn music making. Yeah, no, like, if it helps you, it helps you, you know? I'm not gonna fucking diss your goat. I also never watched music streamers often. You know, it's not a thing that I generally find myself doing. Which maybe I ought to do that more. You should like the Jack films of YouTube producers. Sure. There's too much overlapping frequencies when I do that. I mean... Beach doesn't have a sense of humor. It's just like the people in chat and Charlie Kirk jokes. Yeah, true. Fembread, when's the worst stream? When I feel like it. What about the beer truck song though? That was peak. Haven't heard it. Which are also from the people in the Discord. I guess shorts, but it's not really him being funny. Yeah. Yo, I fucking love short form content. Me when I'm 12. I laughed only once at a YouTube video and it was Jack Films fucking around in Photoshop. Find more pleasure in life. Subvert your expectations. Theodore, is everything all right at home? The fuck? Wait, why am I in the beginning? Oh, no. Oopsies. So, this is meant to be here. And this is meant to be here. Additionally, this is meant to be here, and this is meant to be here. Yeah. Oopsies. What could you possibly... Yeah, don't listen to them, babe. Bro says I live alone yet the creature is behind him. Oh, I didn't fucking make it unique. Oh, I'm actually so brain dead. I'm actually so brain dead. Just saw the Pink Trombone VST and they have an FX variant. I'm very curious. It's probably fire. I gotta tap in. That's what I gotta do. And then I gotta change this slightly, just slightly enough. Yeah, this is the right pattern, right? Yeah. And it's which growl is it? This one. Precisely. It's just the... You know about the hole. What, the goon hole? You guys should watch Shiftless. It's really good. It's like this YouTube sitcom series. I'm jealous of it because I know that I could do the same thing but funnier if I just stuck to it, but I didn't because I couldn't. But you know what? It exists, and I watched it with my friend that I haven't seen in a while on Monday, plastered, and it was funny as hell. Also, please leave a like if you haven't already. It'd be really nice of you, just saying, you know. I politely ask, as just a humble producer, is it a safe space to say I think I've only ever watched Percy Jackson in the psych ward? Yeah, it's a safe space. That's baller. The movies are ass, though. Oh, boy. Suddenly, it's not a safe space. You got an antagonizer over here. What I have to do is release the musical equivalent of a disease and wreak havoc. Same. I always feel like in a fembread stream. Thank you, Shailene. I really do appreciate that. I like to delude myself into thinking that it helps in the algo. But it might not. I don't even know. Thus is why it took till the psych ward. Yeah. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. Okay. I personally have never been. But maybe if I go it'll cause me to have an urge. Feminine breadline caused me to have an urge to watch the PJ movies. Or movies? Yeah, movies. This is how tapped out I am. Never read it though. Maybe I should just read it instead. I'm one of the few specimens out there who genuinely likes reading. Well, no, that's a lie. There's many people out there who like reading. They just haven't really read often enough to know that they like reading. What the fuck?
At TFW, am I right? Just gifted 5 memberships.
My God. And I haven't seen many of these names in my chat.
Gifted at Androphobia 400.
Never ever prioritizes people who are actually watching the stream at this moment in time, unless they're all fucking like lurkers who've joined previously.
Gifted at Julie_Ray_Medic.
Seriously, thank you though. God damn. I'm fucking rolling in it this month because of your breakcore money. Send a few more real quick. Yeah, Theodore over here wants to be the lucky person. Oh, not that number. You got that IT money. That's wrong person. Breaker money can't be that good. Look who's not green. Oh my god. Yeah, point and laugh. Fucking gray names over here. That's so you know you're green. That's because you're up. Interesting sounds. Maybe. Gracist. Sexy. +2. That's good. I like that. Because it sounds like racist. It's green for an amazing reason. Yeah. Can I send you book recs? I cannot promise you that I'll read them, but you can send me them for sure. Ew. I kind of like that. Ew. Oh my god.
At Kirby's as just gifted 1 memberships.
And it's to Brit314, or otherwise known as Brit Pie, who I'm sorry, I have never seen this person. They might be in the comments section of Huffin. I have never seen this person. YouTube, what the fuck? I mean, I guess it's to increase their reach, you know, because these people, they get notified that they got gifted a sub or a member. But like, Jesus Christ, Neil Mohan, what the fuck are we doing? Send one more, actually. It would have been crazy if it was Theo, but it's not, so. What do you think of that late 2000s semi-niche vampire romance? Haven't read it. I thought long and hard about that one. I know the silence was deafening, but I really have to think long and hard that one. Never read it. I don't know what Zionist means. I've heard the term. I know it's bad. Look, you're on a device that can also access the World Wide Web, and you can learn anything you'd ever want to learn in this current moment in time. We live in a crazy digital age. If you have a question, you can have it answered. With AI, no, I'm fucking joking. Just Google that shit. You'll be fine. Come on. I've only ever been gifted subs and channels I never watch. Real. On God, that's why I watch Swords. But morally, I don't wanna. What? Morally, you don't want to educate yourself? What the fuck kind of backwards ass shit is that? Come on. We live in a world where ignorance is absolutely a choice. That's some real shit. If there's any lesson to take away from living in today's day and age, it's you can choose to be ignorant. I'm not trying to lay into you, but like there's some real trap shit that we're talking about here. Ignorance is bliss. All right, yeah, then be blissful. All right, fine. Well, whatever sinks your ship. Palantir GPT. What is Zionism? Yeah, it's good. I'll send you. It's like head slap, but in the way that slap isn't necessarily bad. Okay, yeah, sure. Know nothing, love everything. You know what? That's also hard. Maybe I ought to live life more like that. Knowledge is pain sometimes. I'm full of whimsy and joy. One might say. Ew. No. Bad. Bad. Yeah, dude. Ow. Jesus Christ. I'm at that part of the sound design process where I'm just painfully looking through wavetables until I find something that piques my fancy. Okay, I'm full of melancholy and sadness. I'm evil. Who in their right mind is ever fucking using that shit? The fuck? I mean, well, there's probably some use cases out there. But like, what the fuck was that? I don't know what melancholy means. Girl, Google it! Damn! Fuck. I mean, it's kind of like... like, dude... Maybe I, bypass. Is that the FM amount doing that? You can have whimsy and joy and knowledge. I don't know how, but I manage. This is true. I know how to dribble a basketball. Cool, my only achievement in life. If you could have more, there's always time. If anyone gifts, I'll gift back. Oh my god, we're going band for band? No, we're going mill for mill. No, I'm sorry. This is what people thought dubstep was like in 2015, but with swag. Thank you. Yeah, wait. Ow. Interesting. There's something there. I'm serious. I'll match any gift. Oh, hell no. I'm actually scared. I hope no one gifts. I don't want you to go fucking bankrupt. Is Have responsible for the disperser slop sound? If the answer is yes, then I'm shooting myself dead right now on the spot. I hope not. Also hope this isn't that. Oh, don't, please don't fucking crash. Okay, that's barely doing anything. There we go. I think that's it. Jesus Christ, that took so long. Yeah. And then... Jesus. My wallet is open. Oh my god, guys, Tfue is waiting. W1 trillion millisecond release. It is absurd. The lead is gorgeous. It's just a patch from this fucking thing. FB 3100. I've used this plugin for years. It's also overcompressed to hell, which makes it sound more releasey and all that. It sounds so cool though. Nice and broken. When you get the check for this, let me know how it is. I will. It's probably just gonna be like the 100. But if it went over and it's over that, then like, oh my god. Mine doesn't have shit in it. You can close that. I should donate blood. Maybe you should donate blood. Oh yeah, this is your reminder to get a blood test. You know? You might have cancer. It's just a healthy thing to do. It's just a healthy thing to do. I need like 3 weeks though. To do what? But ignorance is bliss. You're right. Ignorance is bliss. Tell your dad, but you know, you won't know what the fuck was up with your blood. The coroner will tell your mom though. And I'm the coroner. Each and every one of you are vitamin D deficient. You can literally, yeah, exactly. You can literally find out what the hell you're deficient in by taking a blood test, and your quality of life will drastically improve if you address these minor issues, because everyone nowadays is just deficient in some shit. Oh my god. I'm D deficient, alright. Hey, up top. I got a blood test, vitamin D deficient, and need meds. Yeah, and that's the thing you learn from taking a blood test. I'm vitamin money deficient. Yeah. My blood is fucked up. There's an entire bottle of Jaritos in there, crock. I don't blame you. This shit's crack. The pineapple one? Oh my god. Last time I did one, I was perfectly healthy, but I drank so much milk, it somehow impacted my blood. Okay. That's my favorite vitamin. What, Jaritos or milk? Or Jaritos pineapple? So why they got milk blood? Money. That's my favorite vitamin too. You're right. We have so many things in common. What the? Ow. Ow. Milk makes me feel violent when I see people drink it. That shit is nasty. To each their own. As a drink, I love cheese and shit. Okay, there's two different things. Yeah, gray name. You know that one song, Vitamin Me? I don't. Vitamin, bypass. Yeah. You ever had a glass of warm milk on a brisk fall evening? Milk with a little bit of... Oh my god.
A Teethwarmerite super chatted $2.70. You Joe that one sing Joe sing Peter Griffin Rick A.
Lovely. What a sentence. Brisk means fast, by the way. It also can mean cold. I think it depends on dialect. Brisk means tea, if anything. You ever go up to your girly friends and be like, yeah, what's the brisk? You ever watch a fembread while drinking chocolate milk? That sounds kind of like an actual vibe, except it's me speaking the entire time, so I don't think I'd like it very much, personally. Alright, well, I think it's like a... Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
A Teethwarmerite super chatted $2.70. You Joe that one sing Rick from Morty is a leg I'm.
Okay. Thank you. I feel like a stripper now. Genuinely. Just getting thrown singles at me. Like, I appreciate it, but it's like, you know, it's just really funny. If I'm getting straight bans, no, yeah, I'm fucking rolling in it today. All because of a whale! And Epoch and Kirby's ass. I remember. But yeah, that breakcore money is coming in, is what's happening. And I don't even make that shit for real. Where's the ban for ban donation? That was only if somebody gifted. She'd match the gift. Alright? You gotta meet the terms. Oh, that was you. I'm going to lurk now. Aw. They certainly are vowels and consonants. That's true. That's pretty true. There's some words in there. I know some of these words. Fucking. That's how I feel reading that bullshit. Alright, well. Let's see what we have so far. Let's take another hit of this shit. The whole bitch. The whole 9. Can we go ban for ban in mysterious objects of questionable condition? What does it even mean? What does it even mean? For real. Is that anything that means anything, or are you just kind of fucking saying words? It's okay, we all do it sometimes. Tfue was Exhibit A. God, dude!
A Teethwarmerite super chatted $2.70. You Joe, we did it, Joe Brain AIDS MG.
And then fucking my mod over here.
Cyane_hyper super chatted $2.
Thank you, my god. Good fucking lord. I feel like a big streamer now. One of the big leagues, alright? We're moving up in the world now. No, genuinely though, thank you so much. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. But I'll take your money. Hey, don't stop me. Hey, you know, I gotta be as honest as I possibly can. You don't have to. Hey, but I'll take your money. You know? Out moneying my life this stream. Don't worry, I'll be able to share the winnings equally with my viewers in the result of in the form of prize money for various challenges and events that I will definitely do. Just I don't know when. I gotta get my head right, you know. Gonna get my shit together. But it's coming together. It's all getting put in a bag in which I will transfer it over into a pot. Start stirring it like poo. Now switch up on your day ones. Yeah, exactly. Because that's my main goal, is to blow up. And then act like I don't know nobody. Bread games. Fuck no. Can you imagine? He's boiling FL in a kettle. Aw, that's mean. Femvarg Skeletor over here. Lol. Is it consensual? Is what consensual? I'm trying to send a message, but YouTube censoring is fucking me up. Y'all, Femvarg got actually said if you want to send her money, send it to paypal.me/yowiebutt. Yeah, exactly. That's the real address. That's the verification method. All right, let's see what we have so far. Let's see what we have so far. Dude, what the shit? Can I play the damn song?
Right super chatted $2.70. How did you know I'm Dominican? I'm walking here.
What does that mean? How you know I'm Dominican? I'm walking here. Like, what? You know, yeah, whatever. Good enough. Thank you. I'm sending $456 now. Oh, yeah? That's not my PayPal link. You're right, it's not. He was looping patterns in a fruit. It's hard to type. It's a short text limit. You know what? I believe you. I believe you. And I think it's better that way. You know, less is more and all that sort of stuff. Oh, this is a fucking Lemonade Mouth track. This is going on main. This is going on main, by the way. There's no fucking way I'm putting this on an alt account. You got me fucked up. I tried way too hard in the second half. This has to go on main. Yeah, but can you Venmo me $120 for wall repair? if you could call it that. And I'll get you tied to flat. That you could call me back. Yeah, I think it's pretty good so far. Except for, like, you know, having to level some shit out, and, like, slightly adjust the EQ of certain things. Like, some real, like, boring admin tweak here, tweak there stuff. But this is... God damn! Can you believe I want to add more? I want to do a guitar section. I feel like this deserves it. I like the chord progression, and I want to play it on guitar and, like, you know, do some kind of, like, really extensive outro. What do you call a cow with no legs? Pretty good is crazy. I mean, it's generational. It's one of my best. It just is, you know. I mean, it's no Dead Cat. It's no Who Is, which isn't out yet. I still haven't released Who Is. I have to release it. It's done. It's ready to go. Ground beef. But this is fucking generational is what it is. Son, I'm crying. My God. But you know what? I think that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Short, but pretty sweet. You know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I think that's my motto. Totally came up with it myself. Thank you. I really appreciate you applauding me for my creativity because of how much of a visionary of the English language that I am. If you're not in the Discord server, you know where to go. And I will see you on Monday at midnight. Hopefully with a closer to finished song. End the stream, I end my life. I'm so sorry